So much hype. Here comes the... And it's the King, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This expectations. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Beautiful counter shot. Hey, those punches add up. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big whiff with the right hook. Catch and shoot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Kelly in that last round. From this moment forward. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Fighters just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Threw the hook, didn't land. He misses with that straight left. Another scoring shot there. Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Kelly in that last round. Let's get it started in round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well Well done with that counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You don't want to trade shots. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. What would you tell this? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
How would you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. How about that time counter shot? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big... Hold that thought! And Kevin Kelly is dazed. And down goes Kevin Kelly. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. There's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
punch and shoot. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
You'd like to see more jabs. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Only catching air with that hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. His legs...
Switch on.
Let's start the 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Fantastic punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And that hook misses. Which fighter will say no mas? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crowley in that last round. Well worked. Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me with that.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Both men step back for just a moment. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Beaten.
Switch up.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? What?
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Kevin Kelly just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh no, Kevin Kelly in some real trouble here. Kelly couldn't take anymore. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here.